Coming up next on the CBS Evening News, months after Hurricane Helene wrecked parts of North Carolina, some communities are still without power and water. What's holding them back? Thanks for watching. I'm Jessica Moore. See you at 11.
Tonight, holiday travel troubles. The weather system brewing that could impact millions of Americans on the road and in the skies.
I'm meteorologist Andrew Kozak. I'll tell you where you can expect delays at the airports and on the major roadways as we wrap up the long holiday weekend.
While the problems persist at Newark Liberty International Airport.
I'm Chanel Call in Newark, New Jersey. It's one of the busiest airports in the country. Why flyers nationwide could feel the ripple effects.
Also tonight, Trump versus Harvard. The president strikes back after a judge blocks his administration's attempts to shut down the International Students Program.
I'm Willie James Inman, traveling with the president as he demands details on foreign students enrolled at Harvard University.
Plus, aerial assault. Russia launches the largest missile and drone attacks yet across Ukraine, while President Volodymyr Zelensky is blasting the U.S. Remembering George Floyd. It's been 5 years since he was killed by a Minneapolis police officer, sparking nationwide calls for justice and exposing racial divisions. Marking Memorial Day, the nation pauses to salute its fallen heroes. And later, movie magic.
I'm Elise Preston in Hollywood, where the holiday weekend is smashing box office records.
I need you to trust me. One last time.
From CBS News headquarters in New York, this is the CBS Evening News.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jerika Duncan in for Maurice Dubois and John Dickerson. We begin with President Trump's growing frustration with a war he repeatedly said he could end within 24 hours. Overnight, Russia launched what Ukraine calls the largest wave of drones since the war started more than 3 years ago. The president fumed on social media that Russian leader Vladimir Putin has gone absolutely crazy, an assessment a spokesman for Putin dismissed as, quote, emotional overload. President Trump says he is now considering more sanctions on Russia in response to the ongoing attacks. Willie James Inman leads us off tonight from the White House with the very latest on those details. Good evening, Willie James.
Jerika, good evening to you. President Trump has claimed he's always had a good relationship with President Vladimir Putin, and he's argued that he could negotiate with the Russian leader. But after a weekend of deadly attacks on Ukraine, the president has shifted his tone.
That is tonight's CBS Evening News. Coming up, CBS Evening News Plus, streaming on CBS News 24/7. Maurice Dubois and John Dickerson will be back here tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.